Copenhagen planks. For this exercise, you're going to need a weights bench, or you could use a gym box. You could even use a chair if you're doing this from home. You might also want a mat. It's just going to support your elbow. First thing we're going to do is put our working leg on top of that bench, and we're going to put it across our knee. So it's going to look like this. We're then going to come down onto our shoulder to support the weight. To begin with, we're going to use our other hand to help support us into this position, keeping our hips up to the sky so that they're not dropped down, but we're lifting them upwards. We're going to squeeze through the inside of this leg to keep our hips up. It doesn't matter what this bottom leg is doing, we're just going to try and keep it up off the floor. The main thing is that we keep these hips up to the sky for as long as possible. The first stage of this exercise is going to be holding this position for time. To progress the exercise, we're then going to be extending away from our knee, heading towards our ankle, and the further we extend our leg, the harder this exercise is going to be. So next we could go to our calf, then eventually we're trying to get just the edge of our foot onto the side of the bench, and this is where we work really hard to keep those hips up to the sky by driving through the inner part of that top working leg and pushing through our shoulder. So again, if you need to use your hand to start the exercise, that's okay. So we're going to help push ourselves into position, take that hand away, and then relax this leg, but keep those hips driving up to the sky and hold for time. Once you've done one side, you're then going to swap over and do the other leg. To progress the exercise further, we're then going to do Copenhagen dips. So for this, we're going to go back to having our knee on the bench. We're going to go back into this position, and what we're going to do is dip down, let this hip touch the floor, and then we're going to drive through our working leg and pull our hips back up to the sky. We're then going to repeat this one for reps. Once we can do that, we're going to slowly work our way out till the final stage of this exercise. We'll be doing it with your foot on the edge of that object, bringing our hips down and driving up to the sky. Again, we're just going to perform the number of reps required. This exercise is going to be working the groin on the inside of the leg, coming right up to the bottom of your pelvis.